2 bench variations that you guys should start doing to get a better and stronger bench. So I'm going to quickly explain what the variation is, how to do it, and why it's good for you. The first bench variation is called the Larsen press. The Larsen press is very straightforward. You're doing a regular bench, but all you're going to do is you're just going to raise your feet up while you're doing your bench. What I like to do is I like to get into my regular bench position, and then once I unrack the bar, that is when I lift my feet up. Just because it's sometimes hard to unrack the bar when you already have your feet up off the ground. So I like to do it right when I have the bar unracked and I'm ready to go. The whole point for the Larsen press and why it's so good is because it's eliminating leg drive. You're not using any leg drive whatsoever. All you're doing is just using your upper body strength. So because it's going to be harder without the leg drive, you're going to have to go lower on the weight. But this will increase your upper body strength. So then once you go back to using leg drive and your legs while benching, it's going to feel a whole lot easier. And the second variation is Spoto press. I've recently been doing this and it's made the concentric part of the bench a whole lot better, and I feel very stabilized when I'm benching now. Essentially what this is you're bringing the bar down to your chest, but you are not letting the bar touch your chest. It's going to be very, very like slightly right above your chest. If anything, it's like kind of like touching your shirt a little bit. So you're not making any contact with the bar and the chest. If you're not used to this, it will feel very shaky and you'll feel like you're losing a lot of balance when you're benching. But that's the whole point. The whole point of the Spoto press is to get better at controlling the bar at the bottom half, but also still keeping tension when the bar is to your chest. Because what happens with a lot of people is that they have tension from the start of the lift, but once they come down, they slowly start to lose it, especially on the chest, because most of the time they just let the bar sink into the chest and just let it sit there. And so what happens, you lose the tension and you're making it so much harder for yourself because now you're just starting from a dead stop on the bottom position of the bench. So make sure that the Spoto press, when you're doing it, that you're really focusing on keeping the tension from the start to end. And if you are new to this, make sure you start off light and then build your way up on the weights. So there you go, guys. Those are 2 bench variations that I use in order to make my competition bench very strong and make it feel a whole lot better. So hope this helps one of you guys. Make sure to comment, like, sub, all that kind of good stuff. My school community is down in the description below. But until next time, peace.